laying back today. So if you want to make your way there now, just lay back on your back, feet forward, palms at your sides, like you're in a Shavasana pose. So just laying all the way back on your back. And just keep your yogi breathing going. Full breath in. Full breath out. Again, you can bring that hand to your heart and hand to your belly. Feeling your breath moving through you. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Big inhale. Big exhale. Go ahead, bring both hands to heart center. Set an intention or dedication for today's practice. Maybe it's just one word or something you want to focus on in your practice. A mantra, a body part. Maybe it's just to be present here on your mat. Inhale. Exhale, seal your intention on your heart. So bring your arms back by your sides. We're laying back for those of you that are just joining us. Take another full breath in and a full breath out. Then come into a tree pose laying on your back. So we're going to work standing tree leader, but I want you to feel the hip opening and feel the grounding laying back on your back. So left leg stays long, left toes up towards the ceiling. Bring your right foot to your left thigh, calf, or ankle. And press your right knee down towards the mat. So if you want a little assistance, you can use your right hand on your right thigh and press it down. Full inhale. Full exhale. Take one more round of breath here. Send your right leg long. Switching sides, right toes up towards the ceiling, left foot to your thigh, calf, or ankle. Flex your toes up towards the ceiling like you were standing, like your right foot was grounded, and then press your back down into the mat since we're laying down on our backs. Roll shoulders away from ears like you were standing tall. Bring your left hand to your left hip or towards your left knee if you want a little bit extra stretch. Opening up this left hip flexor if you can. Send your left leg long. Arms by your sides. Just take one more breath lying on your back. Enjoy it. Slowly make your way up to seated, not to seated, to a tabletop. So however you want to get there. You can come to seated first and then come to your tabletop. So I turned to my mat today so that you can kind of see my feet and my hands. So I'm a little bit on an angle, obviously, but you can stay forward on your mat. Tabletop position, knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. Now pull your core up and in and find your long spine, reaching through the crown of your head and through your tailbone. Press the tops of your feet down, engage your core. Inhale. Exhale. Just taking 2 cat-cows. Inhale, belly drops, peak up. Exhale, dome and round your spine, shoulders can roll forward. Inhale, belly drops, shoulders away from ears, peak up. Exhale, dome and round your spine, exaggerate it this time. Come back to your tabletop. Tuck your toes under behind you. Lift your knees just an inch. So use your core, use your thighs. Now lift your knees another inch. Slowly lift all the way up to your first down dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. You can pedal out your knees, taking another breath or two. You can take your hips side to side, just taking what you need to warm up the back of your legs, your arms. On your inhale, lift your right leg just hip height. Exhale, step it through to a lunge, stay low. Release your left knee down. Just take a breath there. Fingertips stay on the floor. And we're gonna move nice and fluidly through this motion. So on your inhale, lift your left knee back up. Exhale, start to straighten your right leg. See if you can tap your forehead to your knee. Come back forward to the lunge. Drop your knee down. Moving on your own breath. Inhale, lift your back knee up. Exhale, forehead to knee. Maybe you lift your toes up off the mat. Come forward. Drop your back knee down. Find your long spine. Take one more and lift your back knee. Straighten through your right leg. Maybe lift the front of your foot up. Tap forehead to knee. Come back to the lunge. Tap your back knee down. Then lift it back up. Hold in your runner's lunge. Step back to your high plank. Lift hips, down dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Let's move through a nice slow vinyasa. Coming forward to your high plank. You can always drop your knees as you lower down for a low push-up. Inhale to a cobra or an upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, left leg lifts just hip height. Exhale, step it through to the lunge, staying low. Find length through your back heel. Then drop your back knee. Inhale, lift your back knee up. Press through your back heel. Exhale, bend, straighten your left leg, forehead to knee. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, drop your back knee down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, straighten, maybe toes reach up. Add a little stretch. Come back to the lunge. Drop your back knee. One more, moving on your own breath. Lift your back knee. Maybe you lift the ball of your foot up this time, coming onto your heel. Come back into the lunge. Drop your knee for a moment. Lift your back knee up. Press through your back heel. Find length through your right leg. Step your left leg back to the high plank. Lift your hips high, down dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Another nice slow vinyasa. Come forward to your high plank. You can always drop knees as you hover and lower to the low push-up. Into cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Full inhale. Full exhale. Look at your hands. Step, walk, or jump your feet to your hands and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bring your knees just to a downhill skier to find a nice long spine. So crown of your head forward, tailbone pressing back, elbows pressing at knees, roll shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, reach arms back. Exhale, reach forward and up to your chair. Just one breath. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, straighten legs, reach arms up, press. Exhale, forward and down, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, find your flat back. Exhale, step your right foot back. Inhale, reach arms back to airplane. Exhale, reach forward and up to a crescent lunge. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, tuck your ribs and reach up. Exhale, release hands down. Step back to your down dog. Big inhale. Big exhale. Come forward to your high plank. This time we're gonna lower all the way down and take a full locust. Arms by your sides, lift your heart and chest, lift arms, lift legs. Hold for the exhale. Take one more inhale, lift everything up, ground down through hips. Exhale, release, hands down under your shoulders, tuck your toes, down dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, right leg lifts high. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose, keep your spine rounded. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through to the lunge. Look forward, find your long spine. Step forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, bend knees, reach arms back. Keeping hips low, sweep forward and up into your chair. Full breath in. Full breath out, sink a little lower. Inhale, straighten legs, reach arms up, press. Exhale, forward and down, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, find your flat back. Exhale, send your left foot back. Inhale, sweep arms back, float your heart and chest. Exhale, forward and up to a crescent lunge. Full breath in, full breath out. Strong core, reach up. Exhale, release, hands down, step back to your dog. Full inhale, full exhale. Inhale, come forward to your high plank. You can drop knees. We're gonna lower down to a Sphinx pose this time. So lower all the way down and bring your elbows underneath your shoulder. Press your forearms down into the mat. Big toes can press together behind you, tops of your feet pressing down. Lift your heart and chest. Roll shoulders away from ears. Take one more inhale, press into forearms, lift up. Exhale, release down, tuck your toes, back to our dog. Full inhale, full exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, dome and round. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through to your lunge. Look forward, step forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. This time, lift all the way up to your chair. Arms sweep up, or you can bring hands to heart center. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, straighten legs, reach arms up. Exhale, forward and down, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lunge your right foot back. Inhale, reach arms back. Exhale, reach forward and up it back to a crescent lunge. Just one inhale to reach. On your exhale, twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. See if you can keep your shoulders squared over your hips. Right heel's pressing back. Try to keep your left knee over your ankle. Inhale back to your crescent lunge. Exhale, plant your back foot, open up to your warrior two. Strong warriors here. So front knee is over your ankle. Knees pressing out towards your pinky toe. Both arms reaching forward and back. Now flip your front palm and revolve. Full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, reach up, reach back. Exhale, come back to your warrior two just for a moment. Reach forward, bent knee triangle. Elbow to knee or arm can press to the inside of your leg. Top arm reaches up. Pull your right shoulder away from your ear. Ground down through your feet. Take one more inhale. Ground down on the exhale. Come back up to your warrior two. Just one inhale, up and back to revolve. Exhale, cartwheel down to a twisted lunge. Right hand planted, left hand to your knee, your hip, or you can reach up towards the ceiling. Full breath in, reach. Full breath out, press back through your heel. One more inhale to reach. Exhale, top arm down, step back to your dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Moving through, come forward to your high plank. You can take a chaturanga this time, little push. Inhale, cobra or upward facing. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, dome, and round. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right elbow, just tap. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Look forward. Option to pop your left leg up, mini standing split as you step forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Now stay low. Bend your left knee just a little bit. So lift your left heel up. You're on the ball of your left foot. And bend your knee slightly. We're going to come right up to our tree pose. Interlace hands around your left knee. Hug your elbows in, hug your left knee. Lift yourself all the way up to standing left knee at 90. If you can't quite do that, you can just hinge yourself up and meet us with our knee at 90. Take your left knee out to the left. Press your foot into your thigh, calf, or ankle, just like we did on our backs for our tree pose. Arms can stay by your sides. Hands can come to heart center. You can interlace hands and flip them up, or you can reach both arms up through your branches. So I want you to feel the grounding in your right leg. A lot of us are a little shaky these days. We're a little off. We don't know what's coming next. Anticipating everything, but not really having answers. So find this grounding here, physically and mentally. Take one more breath to lift your heart and chest. Press your left knee out. Slowly bring arms back by your sides. Left knee to 90. Reach up for a standing twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Option to tap the outside of your left knee with your right hand. I want you to peek back at your left thumb. You can also grab the inside of your right foot and try to take the kick out forward. Knee is perfectly fine though. Take one more breath, peek back, lift through your heart and chest. Slowly bring your arms back up. Knee is still at 90. Arms by your sides. Release your left foot down. Ground down through both feet, take a breath. You can shake out knees or hips if you need to. Full round of breath. Inhale, reach arms up, press. Add a little tiny back bend. Exhale, forward and down, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lunge your left foot back. Inhale, reach arms back. Chest is off your leg. Exhale, forward and up, crescent. Full breath in. Take the twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, plant your back foot, open up to your warrior two. Find your strong warrior, widen your base if you need to. You can send your back foot back a little more. Keep that front knee stacked over your ankle. Flip your front palm, revolve. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, coming through warrior two into the bent knee triangle. Elbow to knee or arm can press to the inside of your leg. Now, I always grip through my toes in this pose. It's just where I hold tension in this pose. So if you're gripping through your toes, I want you to lift all 10 toes off the floor, spread them wide, and release them back down. If you're gripping in another area of your body, just send your breath to that place. Take one more full round of breath. Come back up to your warrior two. Up and back to revolve, just one inhale. Exhale, cartwheel down, twisted lunge. Left hand planted, right hand, knee, hip, or reaching. Inhale, reach or twist from your ribs. Exhale. One more inhale, reach up. Exhale, top arm down, step back to your dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Moving through, come forward to your high plank. Lower down, we're just gonna take a cobra this time. Inhale, lift your heart and chest. Squeeze elbows, squeeze shoulder blades, hold on the exhale. One more inhale to lift. Exhale, tuck your toes, lower down, come back to your dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale, knee to nose, dome, and round. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, just tap. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through, look forward. Option to take the standing split, right leg pops up. Step forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bending our right knee slightly this time, coming to the ball of our right foot, lifting your right heel. Interlace hands around your shin, right underneath your knee, and pull in. Now use your core to lift yourself up to standing. Arms by your sides, coming into our tree pose. Right foot out to the right. Bring it into your thigh, calf, or ankle. Find that grounding in your left leg. Take whatever arm variation serves you. Now make a little tiny adjustment in your tree, whatever that is for you. It could be lifting your heart and chest. It could be knitting your ribs in slightly to pull your core in, or pressing your right knee out to the right. Full expression of your tree. Right knee returns to 90. Arms reach up. Left arm forward, right arm back, standing twist. You can tap the outside of your knee. You can try for the kick out, big toe or inside of your foot. Peek back at your back thumb and stay standing tall. So I don't want you to collapse in your knees or your hips. Inhale, peek back. Exhale, slowly come back up. Arms reach up. Knee is still at 90, arms by your sides. Release your right foot down. Take a big breath, shake it out if you need to. Inhale, reach arms up, press palms. This time on your exhale, bring elbows in towards your ribs. Take your wrists back slightly more than your elbows. Feel that in your shoulders and your back. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, forward and down, full. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back. Inhale, reach arms back. Exhale, reach forward and up, back to our crescent. One inhale to reach. Exhale to the twist, right arm forward, left arm back. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, plant your back foot, return to your warrior two. Take one breath to find your nice strong warrior. Ground down through your feet. Flip your front palm, revolve. Now use your muscle memory here. So we've been here before. See if you can reach up and back a little more as that front knee stays strong. Use your right hand to grab your left wrist. Send your left hand up, the palm of your hand up towards the ceiling. Straighten your left leg. Give yourself a little tug. See if you can find a little more space, a little more reach. Return to center, front leg is straight, arms parallel to the floor. Flip thumbs up towards the ceiling, reaching for straight leg triangle. Right arm forward. When you can't reach forward anymore, sorry, left arm forward, left arm down, right arm floats up. You have the option to take a half bind here. Your right hand can come behind yourself or tuck into your hip crease. If you want to add a little intensity, your left arm can reach forward, spinning your pinky up a little more than your palm. If straight leg triangle foundation is best for you, stay there. If you took the variation, make your way back to foundation, straight leg triangle. Lift yourself back up to standing. Turn your left toes in, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Flip your palms up, lift your heart and chest. Now knit your ribs in to engage your core as you hinge forward with a flat back, a straight spine. Release hands down underneath your face or shoulders. Keep that long spine. So I don't want any dome spines here. We're keeping our spine nice and long. You can reach out for calves or ankles, pull yourself in. If you have a block, you can rest your hands on a block. You can always use a book or a box or something that you have in your home if you don't have yoga blocks. Tip weight forward into the balls of your feet and send your hips high. Take one more breath. Tip in, lift your tailbone. Release hands back underneath your shoulders. Hands come to hips or arms out to a T. Arms and core lift you back up to standing. Left toes forward, bend into your left knee, warrior two. Cartwheel down just to a regular lunge. Step back to your dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Come forward to your high plank. We're gonna lower it all the way down this time and take either a full locust or a bow pose. So if you're taking full locust, lift your heart and chest, lift legs. You wanna take a quick bow, reach back to the tops of your feet or your ankles, kick back to lift up. In either pose, you're grounding through hips. Take one more breath, lift high on the inhale. Lower down on your exhale, hands underneath your shoulders, tuck toes down, dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, spine stays rounded. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right elbow, tap and hold. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Look forward. Pop your back leg up, standing split, and hold this time. Take a full rounded breath. We're slowly gonna come up to our warrior three. So you can bring your hands right up to your heart center. You can walk your hands from your shin to your calf, to heart center, or reach back airplane arms. Find your strong right leg first. And we're gonna add dynamic movement. So on your inhale, slowly bring your left knee to 90, reach arms up. Exhale, back to your warrior three, either through heart center, or you can just reach arms by your sides. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior three. Ooh, I'm shaky on this one. Shaky is good, it means you're using muscle. One more, inhale, reach up. We're all shaky somewhere. Exhale, reach back and hold. Full breath in. Full breath out. Slowly come back to left knee at 90. We're gonna come right into dancers. So right arm up. Reach back to grab your left foot with your left hand. Find length through your right side body and then kick back into your left hand for your dancers. Once you found your furthest kick, you have the option to hinge your right arm forward. Find that little hip hinge. Just keep your heart and chest lifted. Everyone take one more breath in your dancers. Find full expression or back off if you feel like you're struggling or you're trying too hard. Bring your knees back in. Release your foot. Just take one or two back strokes or windmills of your arm. Bring your arms by your sides, conscious mountain pose. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, reach arms up. Press palms. Exhale, elbows in towards ribs, wrists go back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward and down, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back. Inhale, reach arms back, long spine. Exhale, reach forward and up, crescent. One inhale to reach. Exhale to the twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, back to your crescent. Exhale, plant your back foot, open up to your warrior two. Find your strong, steady base. Flip your front palm, revolve. Front knee stays stacked over your ankle as you reach up or reach back. Now right palm up towards the ceiling, left hand grabs your right wrist. Give yourself a little tug, straighten through your front leg. Tug a little more, just a little bit, a little self-assist. Arms come back to center to a T. Thumbs flip up, coming into our straight leg triangle. Right arm down, left arm up. Option to take the half bind. Option to reach your left arm forward, pinky spinning up. If grounding down through your feet in our foundational straight leg triangle is best for you, stay there. Take one more breath if you varied. Come back to straight leg triangle. Lift back up to standing. Turn your right toes in, wide-legged forward fold. Flip palms, lift heart and chest. Keep your core strong as you hinge forward. Find your long spine. Release hands underneath shoulders. This time you can walk your arms underneath you and allow your spine to round and dome, or you can send hands forward about 1 or 2 feet, press into hands, take a wide-legged down dog. Whatever is best for you, whatever feels best for your spine in this moment. One more breath wherever you are. Hands back underneath your face or shoulders. Hands to your hips or arms out to a T. Lift yourself back up to standing. Right toes forward. Warrior 2, just tap it. Cartwheel down to the lunge. Step back, down, dog. Big inhale. Big exhale. Moving through, come forward to your high plank. Just taking a regular vinyasa. You can drop knees, little push up, cobra or upward facing, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, dome and round. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, coming forward, left knee to left elbow. Try to use muscle instead of momentum. Hold. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through to the lunge. Look forward. Pop your back leg up for the standing split and hold. Again, coming into our warrior 3. You can bring hands right up to heart center. You can walk them up your left leg. Reach arms back to the airplane. Let's add dynamic movement. Inhale, right knee to 90, reach up. Exhale through heart center, or you can just reach right back, warrior 3. Inhale, reach up. Using your standing leg. Exhale, go back. Take one more. Inhale, come up, reach up. Exhale, back to your warrior 3 and hold. Press your right heel back, right toes flex towards the floor. Slowly bring your right knee back to 90. Left arm up, right arm out to the side, coming into our dancers. Reach back for the top of your right foot. Take that pause, lift through your left side body. Kick back into your hand. Option to hinge forward. Option to look past your front fingertips. You can always leave your top arm up if that serves you better. Find that nice C curve in your spine. Take one more breath. Lift, reach, kick. Slowly bring your knees back together. Release your foot. Take 1 or 2 back strokes or windmills of your arms. Release both arms by your sides. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, reach arms up, press. Exhale, forward and down, forward fold, hold there. So you have a number of options. You can reach back, bring your elbows behind your knee crease, fingertips facing down. You can step on your hands with your heels. You can step on your hands with the front of your feet. You can also take your pointer finger and your middle finger and grab your big toe for some leverage and pull yourself up and in. I want your chest to your thighs, so bend your knees as much as you need to get there. Let your head hang. Tip weight forward, send your tailbone up, pull yourself in, inhale. Exhale. Slowly unravel your fold. Bring your hands to your hip crease. Elbows up towards the ceiling, long spine again. Press into your hips to rise up to standing. Once you're standing, reach arms up. Bend your knees, sink back into your chair. Now lift your heels for a tiptoe chair. So working the arches of our feet. Sink your hips a little lower. Keep that core pulling in and engaged. Now you can stay here, sinking your hips low, or you can come all the way down for a toe stand. Everyone take one more breath. Sink to your lowest point. Lift your heels high. If you weren't in the toe stand, slowly lower down. We're going to lower back into a boat pose. So arms come by the sides of your legs. Knees bent, or you can send your legs long, working our core. So lift your heart and chest, pull your low core in. Option to lower your legs a little lower. Look at your big toes. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Release all the way down. Pull your knees in. Take a breath. Release your feet down to the floor. Just taking one bridge or wheel pose. So you can leave your hands by your sides, bring your heels in towards your glutes, press into your hands, press into your feet, lift your hips. Or if you're taking wheel, you can bring your hands by your ears, press into hands and feet to lift all the way up. I'm just gonna take a bridge today. Again, if you have a block, you can bring it underneath your low back, your sacrum. If you're in the bridge, you can separate your feet a little wider. See if that changes your pose. In either pose, you can come onto the balls of your feet, lift your heels. Feel that calf stretch. Take one more inhale to lift up. Exhale, release your hips down. Bring the soles of your feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana or wide bound ankle. Let your knees fall out. Left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly. Full breath in. Full breath out. Press your full spine into the mat, neutralizing our spine after our back bend. One more breath. Bring your knees back up to 90. Pull your right knee into your chest for single kneaded chest. Send your left leg long, or you can hover your left heel just an inch. Squeeze your right knee in. Press down or back through your left heel, both toes flex towards your nose. One more inhale to squeeze in. Exhale, bend your left leg foot to the floor. Stack your right ankle onto your left knee for figure 4. Lift your left leg up. Reach through that space we just created. Pull your left leg in. If your right elbow is at your right knee, you can use it to press your right knee out. Try to keep that right shoulder down on the floor. So shoulders, mid, back, and tailbone all pressing down. If you want that extra stretch, you can bring your right hand to your knee. Just press it out. One more inhale. Exhale, release your left foot down, right leg high. Interlace behind your knees or your calf, leading with your heart, lift yourself up. If it's available, you can tap forehead to knee and just don't force anything. Release upper body down. Right leg is long, right heel's high. Using muscle control, lengthen and lower your right leg all the way down to your mat. Send your left leg to meet it. Take a breath. Left knee comes in, single knee to chest. Right leg is long, right heel hovering an inch, or right leg pressing down. One more inhale, right knee in, left leg long. Coming into your figure 4, right foot to the floor, left ankle stacked on your right knee. Lift up, reach through, pull yourself in. One more breath. Release your right foot to the floor. Send your left leg high. Interlace behind your knee or your calf. Leading with your heart, lift yourself up. Tap if it's available. Release down, arms by your sides, left heel high. Nice and slow, and with control, lengthen and lower. Send your right leg to meet it. Take a full round of breath. And just ending with a small twist. Bring your heels in towards your glutes. Separate your feet to the edge of your mat. So outer edge of your feet comes to the inside edge of your mat. Arms out to a T, or you can do goalpost arms by your sides. Let your knees fall over to the right. Stack your right ankle onto your left knee for a little bit of pressure. Gaze past your left shoulder or fingertips. Gaze comes back up. Leave your legs where they are. Just reach arms up towards the ceiling, palms facing in, and then reach arms back. Feel that little back bend on your left side. Arms back up to the ceiling, or you can slide them back by your sides. Knees come back to 90. Unwrap your ankle. Send your knees over to the left. Left ankle on right knee. Knees over to the right. Gaze back to center, up to the ceiling. Arms reach up, fingertips reaching. Arms reach back, little right side body stretch. Return your arms by your sides. Bring your legs back to 90. If you want to take another double kneaded chest, you can give yourself another squeeze. You can take a little rocker sway side to side. If you want to take a happy baby, you can take one here, grabbing the outsides of your feet, rocking and rolling side to side. If there's any pose you need in your practice, go ahead and take it here. And then send your legs long, feet fall out, arms by your sides. Coming into our final resting pose, Shavasana. So I will ring the bell for 3 rings when Shavasana is over. So I want you to just enjoy your Shavasana, lay back, feel your body being supported by the ground, the earth. Enjoy your final resting pose. I want you to imagine that anything in your body that isn't bone is almost like a liquid. And I want you to picture it just spreading out along your mat. So everything just relaxing down, out, and away. Return to your natural breathing. And enjoy your Shavasana, your final resting pose. Remember that yoga is a full spectrum wellness tool that nourishes our bodies, minds, and spirits. Bring small movements back into your body by wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. When you're ready for a larger movement, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself one more hug and thank yourself for taking this 45 minutes for self-care, for coming to your yoga mat. Roll onto either side, right or left, whichever your favorite side is. Reach that arm out, use it as a pillow. Just fall into fetal position. Fetal position is a beautiful position of new beginnings. So you have the option right here to set a new beginning for yourself, a new intention, a new dedication to take you through the rest of your Monday or the rest of your week. Once that's set, press yourself back up to seated. Eyes closed or glancing down at the floor. Bring your hands to heart center. Just bow your head slightly. Thank yourself, thank each other for taking this time. And we'll bow and either say namaste or thank you. Thank you everyone for joining me. A great class. I'll go ahead and unmute everyone in case anyone wants to say hi or ask any questions. Hi everyone.
Hello.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for doing this. It was nice.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
It's nice to practice even though we're not together. We can still practice together, which is great.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you. All right, thanks everyone. Have a great Monday. I'll see you next week.
All right.